Okay, let's go over here. Hello, everyone. It's Wednesday. I was saying Monday. I'm like, wait, no, that's not right. It's Wednesday. Woohoo! I'm halfway through the week. Oh my gosh. I feel like the week's been going by like super slow for me. I don't know if it's the same for everyone else. But for me, it's like super slow. I'm like, ah. But yeah, hopefully you're having a good week so far. Wednesday's going well for you. Today we have a different game today. Blah, blah, blah. We have House of Petals. This is a dark otome game, and it has partial voice acting, so I'm excited for that too. But also let me add this in here too. Already add this dish on the YouTube side. So that's over there, and then we put this on the Twitch side. So it's over here. And I'll manually unpin after stream. There we go. There. That way you can support the Kickstarter if you're enjoying the game. I'll leave it pinned here. So you can easily get to it if you need to. But yeah, we're gonna be playing this game today. Let me find the somewhere real quick. Because I did look at a few things for it and I was like, I mean, you like if you say there's a Yandere love interest, I'm like, I'm there. So fast, like I'm there. Because I'm a Yandere, so I was like, why not more Yanderes? Let's see, what is the story? Where is this? There it is. Okay, after awakening in the serene yet unfamiliar Lotus Pavilion with no memory of who you are and how you got here. Oh, amnesia. Oh no, not the amnesia. Amnesia never goes well. Besides you is Han, a gentle, soft-spoken artist who claims to be your husband. Oh, claims to be. He insists you simply suffered a fall and lost your memory. That sounds sus. Oh, you just fell and lost your memory. Sus. Everything he does seems devoted to your comfort, but the more you explore your surroundings, the more unsettling things become. Is Han truly who he says he is? And more importantly, who are you? Who are we? 4 days is all you have to survive and find the truth. 4 days? That's not very long. Oh no, 4 days. That's the 4 days. Let's put this over here. But yeah, on the Kickstarter, there's like you can unlock some special CGs and whatnot, depending on the support you pledge. So yeah. If you want a little cheat, if you're enjoying the game and you want to help support even more, so it's fully funded and stuff. No, it's also a point and click investigation. Oh, I'm gonna be terrible at this. Oh no, I'm gonna be really bad at this. Oh no. Well, but just be patient with my point and click non skill whatsoever. I have no skills whatsoever. I'm so bad at that. I don't know. Cause I always love mystery. Like I like mystery novels, like mystery games, but I'm really bad at them. Like game wise, I'm like, oh, it's like it could be right in my face, and I'm just like, how do I do this? and then Wade's just like he would like go through it and be like, boop boop boop, done. I'm like, what? He's like, it's right here. I'm like, right where? I can't see. I can't see it. Yeah, I will try my best. And also, let me get us into the game. Hold on a sec. I'm just staring at him. Like, it's so pretty. Like, hold on. Hold on. What's this? Get us in the game. I might have to move me if I'm too in the way, but right now I'm just gonna leave it. But yeah, it's like, it looks so cool. Ooh. And like as you start up the game, it gives you like the warnings and stuff, yada yada yada. Oh, there's an update recently. Okay, cool. So update gives new content, endings, background and CGs added. Ooh, plus a secret love interest is here. Ooh, secret love. So it's not just Han. Okay, I see. Fantastic. And then behind me there's the Kickstarter. When you click on it, it'll take you straight to the Kickstarter. And I always love when there's like the little credit section, because it'll show you all the information. I'm like, yay, information. Because sometimes I'm like, what is this song? You know when you hear a song, you're like, what is this song? And you go to look it up and you're like, oh, I have to go find it. Go to credits, it's there. And it's also nice to have this that shows like games that the studio is working on or have. Ooh, they have one that's fully released. It's this one. Who murdered my empress? Oh no. Oh no, is it a Yandere? Was it another Yandere? Oh no. There's even information about the dev too. I think that's really nice. I did check out the other games before, and so far I like all of them. And the capybara one's super cute. I was like, ooh, capybara! That's so cute. But anyway, let's because like title screens are usually really loud, so I don't really mind it until we get into the game. But I did adjust it a little bit based on that for now. But I think it's okay. Let's go. This game contains unsettling themes and scenes that may cause distress to some players. It also features characters with morally questionable actions. Well, we know about that. Morally questionable actions. I do those all the time. As well as romantic content. Player discretion is advised. You've been warned. I'm sorry for everything I've done, even for simply existing, but please remember this. I will always be by your side, even when the chrysanthemum petals wither and turn to dust, even when our love is nothing but the broken pieces of our promise. Oh no, the broken pieces. It doesn't matter what happens, it will always belong to you. Day one. Day one. Time to wake up. Wakey, eggs and bacon. Ah, ominous music already. I see. The bell sounds. I mean, I'm slightly in the way. Let me just make myself a wee bit smaller. Because I don't know if... Because usually I would put myself over here instead, but something might show up here. I might just be over here right now. Put myself over here. It doesn't seem to go out further than that. I can make myself slightly bigger. And there. Okay. My hair is slightly in the way, but it's okay. I was gonna make chat a little smaller. Doesn't take up too much of the screen. There we go. Something buzzes faintly in the back of your skull. Back of my skull, I don't know about that. And your body's heavy, as if you're trying to move through syrup. Syrup? You. Not the syrup. Ugh. As the buzzing sound gradually fades, your vision clears and your instinct is to rub your temple to ease the heaviness. The bed? Where am I? What was that? Oh, hello. Up in my face. Hello. Pretty boy jump scare. Oh gosh. Sir, have you ever heard of personal space? Geez, all up in my face. Oh no. Your heart will burst when you register a figure at the edge of the bed. There sits a young man, his long hair softly cascading down his shoulders. You instinctively jolt upright, clutching the blanket tight against your chest to observe him. His calm demeanor holds no sign of danger, and a soft smile blooms on his face when your eyes meet, accentuating his ethereal beauty. Words tumble out before you can stop them. Ah, already. Who are you or where am I? What is more important? Who am I or where am I? I feel like who I am is more important than where I am at the moment. I don't know if that's just me. I almost watched the title screen by accident. Sheesh. And there's clues. Oh, we have interesting. Imagine clicking the title screen. Title screen, no! I'll go with who am I?
I'm Han.
Who am I?
Your husband.
Do you have any paperwork? I need to see them papers. Where's the proof? He states plainly and calmly as his smile retains, as if he expected your question. Ah. My husband? Your face suddenly gets hot from that notion. Yes, we've been married for a year, and have lived here in the Lowe's Pavilion together ever since. New clue. New clue, new clue. Oh, Hondo's. I was like, what clue? The room tilts slightly in your vision upon hearing his words, and your forehead wrinkles from the pain. A sharp realization flashes. You have no memory whatsoever of who you are, your past, of anything. Panic sets in. Why don't I remember anything? Who am I? Enter your name. My name is Mike. There we go. Your name is Mai.
You accidentally fell down in the garden and hit your head.
Oh. Well, I guess that's more plausible than I just fell. like just falling. I don't know about that, but falling and hitting your head makes a bit more sense. Man says calmly, but a wisp of sadness passes over his expression. The doctor says your brain was affected and you will temporarily have trouble with remembering things and thinking clearly. But don't worry. The doctor says you'll recover soon if you're well taken care of. Including it, you. Okay, you.
I expected you to be out longer, but now since you've woken up and can talk to me like this, I feel so relieved.
I'm gonna turn voice volume up. Lead quiet. There we go. Turn. You might even recover faster than expected. Let's try this. Do you remember who I am now? Choose wisely. I have to choose from the clues. Oh, okay. Well, I would assume Han. Inquire. You're my husband, Han. I'm like, didn't he like just say this?
See? You're recovering already. And,
But you just said this. My memory can't be that bad. Imagine someone just says something and you're just like, what? My name is so-and-so. What? Though granted, I would be like that. I'm really bad with names. I remember faces, but not names. His eyes linger on you for just long enough for you to notice a small sparkle in his eyes.
hearing you call me husband makes me so happy.
Oh, he's blushing. Though if we've been married for a year, it technically shouldn't make you blush. You should be used to it, right? Nah, some people are just really in love with their significant other. It doesn't matter how much time has gone by. They still get blushy and fidgety, which I think is super cute. You lower your gaze to the blanket, flustered, but not before stealing one more glance at his face. It's strange to think he's beautiful, like a living work of art. I mean, he do be beautiful. I mean, look at him. That pretty braid going down, the little hair tie. Ooh. Those little hair tie with the little towels at the bottom. Like flower-like decorations on his outfit. So cute, so pretty. I think it stems from his beautiful hair and how it's tied up and everything. So beautiful, in fact. that you still haven't quite grasped what it means for him to be your husband. If someone asked you to describe your ideal type, it would be him. Mm. Just so happens to be. Mm. That makes sense, doesn't it? You are married after all. I mean, yeah, but the possibility of you marrying your ideal type is pretty low, I feel. Because your ideal type might not be the best for you. You never know. And yet, despite the warmth blooming in your cheeks, you strangely feel calm in his presence.
I know it's so confusing to suddenly not remember anything, but I promise you, I'll take good care of you.
Han reaches out to touch your hand. Take your hand away, let him touch your hand. Hmm. Would you trust someone if you have no memory? I'm always suspicious of people in general, so I'm just like, me personally, I'm just like, no. And also, I'm not a touchy-feely type of person, so I don't like people touching me in general. So, and if I don't have memory, then I don't even remember. So, but he said he's my husband. I mean, he's good looking too. Handsomeness over logic. Handsomeness over logic. Let's go. Touch the hand. For some reason, you freeze, letting his hand brush over the top of yours. The touch is cold at first, smooth, almost like porcelain, but warmth quickly blooms where your skin meets. Han looks pleased by the gesture.
I'm so grateful you trust me.
You can swear there's a glimpse of moisture in his eyes that makes your throat go dry. Oh no, don't cry on me. I can't handle that. No, don't cry. Nervous, you change the subject. When do you think I will recover enough to go outside? Outside. You might have imagined it, but his eyes seemed dark for a second, as if he didn't expect your question. I would like to go outside. You know, sunlight's good for you, right? When you get some sun, at least. Don't worry, you can be by my side, but I need some sunlight. I am a plant. I wasn't sure if anyone's ever really thought about that, but like, humans are essentially like plants. We need sunlight and water to grow. Yes, like outside of the mansion. What do you mean? Well, isn't going outside a benchmark for one's recovery? Yes, yes, and sunlight, vitamin D. Oh, I see. The gentle smile comes back to his face. You'll need more time to recover before that. But even when you gain full recovery, it's just... He really doesn't want us to leave. Kinda sus. He hesitates.
Even before the accident, you didn't like going outside. You said you would rather spend all your time in our mansion.
Why does that sound like me for real though? The most sunlight I get, like, I spend maybe 3 to 5 minutes in the sun just for like my eyes and stuff. And then that's it. Unless I'm going outside to go do something, which is typically only like going to the gym 4 times a week. That's all the time I go outside. Most of the time I'm like, no, I don't want to go outside. I'm very much so an indoor person. Yes, yes, yes. Also, I'm a ghost, so I like staying indoors. I didn't like going outside. You desperately squeeze your brain, trying to pick up any memory of who you are, but find none. Disappointed, you let out a sigh. Seemingly noticing your grimace, Han offers a sympathetic smile. Don't worry. If you want to go outside, I'll make sure you recover fast enough to do so. Even though his words are comforting, Something about the idea of going outside stirs a strange curiosity, like a switch has been flipped in your mind. Oh, you will.
Of course I will. My priority is to make sure you're happy. Hmm?
Hmm. But for now, you should get some rest. Han stands up from the bed. Where are you going? I'm going to my art studio to finish up an order from Richard Lee. He's coming in 4 days to pick it up. Art studio. So he's an artiste, okay. Yes, I'm an artist. I accept orders from all over the country. Calligraphy, painting, and my favorite, ceramic making. You're not sure why, but you blurt out the first thing that comes to your mind. You must be very talented. Well, I mean, if he gets orders from all over the country, I would assume, right? Without realizing that might sound like empty flattery, you bite your lips. I'm sorry, I don't know what your art looks like, but I just mean, I have a feeling that you're good at it. With the stare of a wary expression you expect on Han's face, all you can see is a light shade of rose rising over his cheeks. Oh, he's so happy. He's like, oh. Do you think so? That makes me very happy. I'm going now. If you need anything, just call me. How do I call you? Do I send a carrier pigeon? He looks back before stepping out the door. I hope you'll be easy on yourself walking around the house. The garden is slippery this time of year, when it rains often, and his eyes linger on you for a second.
Please don't come into the studio. There are a lot of broken ceramic pieces. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
The fact that he doesn't want me to go in, I'm like, yeah, sure, there's broken pieces, but if you clean it up, I can get in. Okay. What if going in there will trigger some memory? Han softly closes the door. You sit on the bed, your mind still overwhelmed by all the information you were just fed, while listening to his footsteps fade into the background. I have a husband. I lost my memory by falling. You mumble those facts quietly as you're still trying to register them. It's illogical for you to rest and accept those facts, as Han is your husband and he seems so caring, so perfect, a little too perfect. Don't you know something's too perfect and convenient? Probably is. But there's a voice in the deepest part of your brain, though weak, whispers out that you should be curious, that you should restore your memory. Maybe there's something in here that'll give me a clue of my past. Ooh, time to look around. Also, I realized I didn't save at the choices, but oh well. It's okay, it's fine. Let's look at the vase. You pick up a beautiful. I picked it up. Okay, it looks heavy. Okay. You pick up a beautiful ceramic vase next to the bed. Intricate blue chrysanthemum design wraps around the smooth ceramic so elegantly that though abstract, one can still recognize the raw talent of the artist. This is probably made by Han. But now that I noticed, why do all the designs around this room have chrysanthemum motifs? Aren't chrysanthemums the flowers commonly used for funerals? Are they? Books of different sizes, neatly stacked upon each other. You mumble the names of the books one by one. The Art of Flowers, Lanterns in the Mist, a poem collection. These seem to be all art and poem books. Oh, a bound notebook with a blue cover catches your attention. What is this? The day-to-day of Mai. It's my diary. Ooh, I found my diary, hey yo! You hastily flip through the pages, desperately scanning for anything special. There are not a lot of entries, just mundane day-to-day descriptions of what you did. Not much personal information or commentaries until your eyes fall on an entry. I told Han that my favorite flower was the chrysanthemum, and today he surprised me with a garden full of them in our backyard, planted in secret, all by himself. For that, I thank the gods for blessing me with such a loving husband. Your heart feels warm upon reading. Han truly is a great husband, isn't he? But then again, I feel like if we did have a diary, it would have other things in it. But obviously, he wouldn't leave it in here for us to just find. As you flip through the pages again, something falls out of the back of the book, a letter. To my esteemed friends and respected acquaintances, with heavy hearts I write to inform you of the passing of my beloved parents, who departed from this world peacefully on the same day. I humbly invite you to attend the funeral rites to be held on the first day of July to honor their memory and pay final respects. Your presence would bring comfort into my grieving heart. With sincerity, my parents? Are they dead? So the parents are gone. You feel a sharp ache throbbing in your chest. Though you don't know them, or more accurately, have no memory of them, the thought of your parents no longer being alive is almost too painful to bear. It's as if your body still remembers the grief your mind has forgotten. You sit there in a daze, lost in those thoughts and feelings, till something starts to tug at the edge of your awareness. Both the letter and the notebook, though the characters are legible, share a certain unevenness, a slight lack of precision. It's subtle but unmistakable. Almost as if the person who wrote them, you, was left-handed. You look down at your hands. But I feel like I'm right-handed. Strange. See, that's what I said. I was like, I was sitting here like, if we wrote a diary, I'm just saying, like, I don't necessarily write a diary per se. I guess it's kind of a diary. I have more of a journal about, like, I write about what the going-ons of my daily life is. It's mainly as, like, a reminder, you know? Because, you know, as you get older, some things you forget and everything to make room for more memories, right? So I write stuff down that I think was, like, really funny or, like, I really enjoyed it, that kind of thing. Not like every single day. But just so like, oh, if I don't remember something, I can go back and look at it and be like, oh, this is what happened, you know? So I kind of have like a little journal thingy. And then sometimes I just write just to write because I'm like, man, I really love the feel of like pen or pencil to paper. It just feels really nice. I feel like I'm right-handed. Strange. Wasn't written by us. Wasn't written by us. It's probably Han. You take a closer look at the artwork lining the walls. Paintings and calligraphy scrolls of various sizes are carefully arranged, each adored with elegant, decorative touches. Most of them feature chrysanthemums as a central motif. But wait. Tucked into the corner of a striking red scroll, you notice something unusual. Tiny markings that don't resemble poetry at all. Oh. These are numbers. You murmur the digits aloud, trying to piece together as you read. I guess it's 40, 65, 11, 47, 24, 18, 42, 24, 18, 47, 74, 65, 29. Oh, I just read all that. These numbers make no sense to you at all. Maybe they're like a clue for something. Suddenly an overwhelming pain bursts in your skull. Ouch. The ground spins and you clutch the edge of the desk to stabilize yourself. Your mind is empty from the intense pain. Footsteps rushing in the room. How'd you know? How'd you know already? Is his like art room or whatever like right next door or something? You fall down, but Han catches you. It gently guides you to the bed and sits you down. Hun,
It's okay. It's okay. I'm here.
my head and my heart hurt so much. You press the back of your hand on your temple, hoping the coolness will lessen the ache. Wait here, I'll be right back. Han comes back with a bowl of liquid in his hand. A faint herbal scent from it floats through the air. Oh, what kind of herb? The doctor told me to give you this medicine whenever you have a headache. It will help. Headache medicine? Yeah, headache medicine. Yes, based on the prescription. I bought the ingredients and prepared it myself. I want to make sure that you have the best care.
Now, you should take it before it's cold.
You hesitate, eyes fixed on the bowl. Smoke still rises steadily from it, curling into the air and clouding the space around it, much like the way your thoughts fog your mind. Pushing the ache aside, you give in to your curiosity, drawn to the clue you've just uncovered. And writing the numbers. Numbers! Damn it. It's not gonna get aroused out of it. Damn! Or the handwriting, actually. Well, it happened right after the numbers. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe you need more rest. Need to rest more. Okay. The handwriting, maybe? So it was the handwriting. Okay, I was like, the handwriting? The writing on the desk. There's something wrong with it. What are you talking about? Han's face remains calm. Too calm. His soft smile still blooms gently, like it always does, unchanging, serene. And for the first time, it makes your skin crawl. That smile. Why does it feel so out of place now? The headache presses deeper, like a vice tightening against your skull. It makes it hard to think, hard to stay grounded. They are written by someone left-handed, but look at me, I'm right-handed. You lift your hand instinctively, almost as if to prove it to yourself. The pen felt natural in your right hand. You were left-handed before the accident. Perhaps the damage caused. No. No, you can't BS your way out of this. That's not true. You snap, cutting him off before he can finish. You don't even realize how loud your voice has gotten. The words just burst out, raw and sharp. No accident can change someone's natural writing habit. Not like that. Not something so deeply ingrained. Yes. So that's the interesting thing about memory, is that even if you lose your memory, your body will remember. Very interesting. You rise from your seat, your movement sudden, your breathing shallow. You can feel your heartbeat thudding in your ears. I don't know why you're lying to me, but I don't feel okay here. I'm going outside. Wait, please calm down. You need to take your medicine first. No, I'm not taking no sussy medicine. No, I won't. You don't even hesitate this time. Your arm lashes out and knocks the bowl from his hands. It crashes to the floor with a sound that seems to echo too long. Ceramic shatters into countless shards, and the dark liquid spills out in slow, deliberate rivulets across the wooden platform, sinking into the grain like something rotten. Han doesn't move. He only stares at the mess, then at you. His voice trembles. Please. You need to take your medicine. He sounds desperate, but it only makes you more uneasy. A part of you still wants to trust him, but another part, buried deep and trembling, is screaming to run. I need to get out of here. You clutch the edge of the doorway for support. The world feels off balance, like the room itself is suddenly tilting. But you grit your teeth and push past him, determined to reach the door. But just as your foot crosses the threshold, a bolt of pain explodes through your skull. Oof. Ooh, that's a very interesting way to depict this. I like this. Very nice. Ooh. Your knees buckle. You hit the floor hard. The breath knocked out of your lungs. Your limbs twist. Uselessly beneath you, spasms overtake your body. Fighting and get to the door! You can't breathe. You can't think. All you can do is gasp. Your chest convulsing as though your body is trying to remember how to live. Your vision blurs. The room spins. And through the haze, you see them. The shattered pieces of the bowl scatter like chrysanthemum petals on the floor. Above them, Han stands motionless. You need to take your medicine. His eyes glossy and tears stream down his face, but he doesn't come closer. You see the agony carved into his delicate features. And then, everything goes dark. You fade into the void of oblivion. Was that a dead end already? Jeez, that was an end? You gotta be joking me! What? What was once shaped with care now lies scattered, too broken to mend. Game over. Cracked vow. Oh, no! Again! So we got this one. I don't know how I'm gonna get through all. I don't know how I'm gonna get through all of them. Okay. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. But I wonder if continuing would do if I already got ending. Day 1. I didn't even survive past day 1. Jeez.
You finally awakened.
Who are you? What'd I say last time? Yeah, who are you? Okay, let's say who are you this time.
I'm Han, your husband.
Face plainly and calmly, a smile return. Yep, same. I am Mai. My name is Mai. Hello.
I expected you to be out longer, but now since you've woken up and can talk to me like this...
Han. I mean, I just asked
I know
him.
it's so confusing.
Take your
suddenly
hand
not
away
remember
this
anything,
time.
but I promise you,
Let's take the
I'll
hand
take
away
good
this
care
time.
of you.
Sorry, you pull your hand back. Is it too soon? Is it too soon to be this close to him? He was making Handy upset by your gesture, but his smile
I'm
still
sorry for
remains.
doing that. I forgot that you might not feel comfortable yet. I promise, I won't make you do anything that you're not comfortable with or consent to. Though, it saddens me that I can't be close to you for quite a while.
I feel kind of bad. Yeah, a little bit. Maybe she changed the subject. Be able to go outside.
Please don't come into the studio. There are a lot of broken ceramic pieces. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
So I can't click on anything else, though. Finley comes in 4 days. Fellow garden at your head. Sounds home. It says he's husband of 1 year. Earn. But I still have to click on everything, right?
Now, you should take it before it's cold.
Oh, let's ask about the medicine. Made this medicine just for you based on a doctor's prescription. It'll help with your headache. Tell you about my parents. Can you tell me about my parents? Parents. Trace of uneasiness grazes Han's face. Tell her about their funeral.
I see. It'd be natural for one to be curious about their own parents.
Yes. Han gazes at an unseen point in the room. His lips press into a quick, almost sad smile before speaking. They both passed away from getting a contagious lung infection very soon after I moved to the Lotus Pavilion. You moved to this mansion? Does that mean it's not your family's? Ew. Interesting. No. This mansion is your family's. Oh. I see, I see. I was merely a poor son-in-law who had nothing to his name but his artistic talent and his love for their daughter. Gave me a whole nother set of clues. Sheesh. Medicine. Okay. I'll bring his gaze back to you, and in them burns something fierce, something between tenderness and desperation. You gaze downward. Living with one's wife's parents is not a norm, and is usually looked down upon in our society. I know what you think. It might not be the most socially acceptable position for me to be in, but your parents treated me with nothing but kindness, and I viewed them as my own parents.
When they passed, us both were devastated.
Han smiles again. The sparkle in his eyes persists. Oh, super smiley.
That's why we were so close. We only have each other. You and me. Us. Here.
Why do I feel like our parents didn't pass away from a contagious lung disease or something? Something else. Now you know about your parents. Would you take the medicine? I'm saving. Just in case. He picks up the bowl from the desk and stirs the liquid with a ceramic spoon. You quickly notice there are chrysanthemum motifs even on the spoon. Right, the headache.
Go on. I wouldn't want you to suffer pain.
You obediently nod. Han brings the spoon up to your lips. The warm liquid fills your mouth and runs down your throat. Your tongue involuntarily savors the bitter taste with a hint of sweetness. And he was right. The medicine quickly replaces the throbbing in your head with a feeling of ease. Okay, so it doesn't make me feel terrible. Ah! I will say on my wife, I'm just like, okay, bye. Goodbye, cruel world. I hope you feel better now. It's getting late. You should go to sleep. Go to sleep. You glance down at the mattress, and the realization hits you. You two are husband and wife. Don't husbands and wives share the same bed? Your face flushes with heat. The bed, oh, that. Han's face also flushes with a rosy shade, but he quickly smiles and waves his hand. Don't worry about me. You and I shared a bed, but for your comfort, the bed is yours for now. Are you sleeping in your... Yeah, I was saying sleep in your art studio. I will sleep in the studio. You will? Is that alright?
Of course. I promise to make you feel as comfortable as I can, right?
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Of course. Anything for my wife. Good night now. I'll see you in the morning, alright?
Alright. We survive! After Han leaves, you spread out on the mattress, letting sleep take over you. The smell of herbal medicine still gently weaves through the room. Woohoo! I survive! Oh, is it nighttime? Oh. I don't like this sound. Gonna save over that real quick. I don't like this sound. Just I was like, oh no. Oh no. Your peaceful sleep is disturbed by a faint creak. What's that noise? You blink awake, heart ticking a little faster. Let me turn this down a bit. It's a little low. There we go. Turn. There we go. Waha. Another sound follows. A soft groan of wood. The door. It's being opened. Slowly. Just a crack. You stay still, listening. The darkness stretches thick across the room. You can't see past the doorframe, but you feel it. The prickly weight of being watched. Something is there, just beyond the threshold. You hold your breath, trying to hear more, but there's nothing. No footsteps, no whisper, just silence. Oh, that's just creepy. Maybe I'm imagining it. It's nothing. You turn to your side, pull the blanket up to your chin. The room is cold now. Your body is tense, but you squeeze your eyes shut and try to let it all fade. You force yourself back to sleep, even when that feeling lingers, heavy and quiet in the dark. To be continued. What? No! Damn it! Day 2. Wait, what? To be continued, but day 2, what? What? Okay, I'm just gonna.
Good morning, my
I
darling.
was to say. I was to give up, but I can't skip anyway. Good morning. Ah! Oh, okay. Why are we surprised? I guess we just woke up. I guess that's fair. Han's face above the bed startled you. Oh, okay, so he's up close and personal again. Oh, God. Han, you gotta really stop that. You can't be jump scaring your wife like this. How long have you been here? Han gestures his head towards the tray of food on the desk. I came in to bring you breakfast, but you were still asleep. I didn't want to wake you up.
But I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy looking at you sleeping so peacefully.
It depends how long you were staring for. Cause it could be a little creepy if it was for a long time. He rushes to your cheeks. He was watching me sleep. Now, would you like to eat breakfast? I made it just for you. Thank you. As you watch Han reaching for the hot steamed bun, you suddenly remember what happened last night. Hey, I couldn't sleep much last night. Something strange happened. What strange thing? Someone's watching me. I heard a strange sound. The door opened in the middle of the night. Oh, let's say I heard a strange sound, because I did hear a strange sound. I was sleeping and suddenly heard someone open the door. Han, still peeling the paper from underneath the steamed bun, smiles at you nonchalantly.
Huh, don't worry about that. It was probably Anne, our servant.
Oh, so we do have a servant. Okay. We have a we have a servant. This information feels like a shock to you, as you assumed it was just you and Han living here. Well, yeah, we didn't see anyone yesterday, so... Yes. Han was a servant for your parents. Now he's still living with us. But why was he here? He tends to go around and cleans hallways at night. Perhaps he accidentally opened your door. I asked him so many times to be careful with the doors, yet he still didn't listen. A hint of annoyance passes Han's face, but it's quickly replaced by his returned joyfulness. But don't worry, I'll tell him again. No one should disturb my beautiful wife's sleep. Now eat. He hands you the steamed bun, and you take a bite. Oh yeah, I forgot, I got a clue. Fair, Sarah, nothing with you and Han. Okay. Just making sure I read through them, just so I know. Whenever it has me pick things, I'm like, ah. There is something chalky about the texture of the bun, but you are still able to force it down. Is he bad at cooking, or did he do it on purpose? There's no need to be rude about such a thoughtful gesture from him. Cooking for you and taking care of you.
Since you finished eating, would you like to go to the garden with me?
I can go outside. The garden? Yes, fresh air is important for your recovery. Besides, it has always been your favorite place in the mansion. Isn't that outside though? You said only going outside? It gives you a playful wink.
Think about it as a date.
A date in the garden! Cute. Can we have some tea in the garden? That'd be so fun. A date. Of course. No pressure, though. You can decide if you want to go on a date with me, or go around the mansion on your own if you wish. I'm gonna save again. Just in case it makes me decide. Okay, so it's gonna make me decide. So for the DLC, you can go to the secret area. But I do not have the DLC, so we cannot go to the secret area. But we'll go to the garden. Why not? Let's go to the garden. I want to see the garden actually. You peek through the window, the sun is shining. Birds chirp lazily from the garden walls. It's the kind of weather that seems to nudge you gently outside. Besides, your gaze falls on Han again. The joy in his eyes makes him almost resemble a puppy. It would feel like a shame to turn down someone who's been so nice to you. Evening, my hi Zagus, hi. Hopefully you're doing well today. Captured a new hubby. Yes. He may or may not be a yandere, but but yes, new hubby. This is our husband Han. Question mark. He said he's our hubby, but we lost our memory when we fell. So we don't know who we are or where we are, yada yada yada, all that stuff. Amnesia. I'm good. Yeah. No. Seeing from the wage cave. hopefully work is going okie dokie do. Amnesia classic, right? I was like, oh no, not the amnesia again. Every time I think of amnesia and then Yandere, I think of amnesia memories, and I'm like, oh no, not this again. Not again. Perfect opportunity to reinvent yourself. Yes. Though I did get a bad end in like the first like 10-15 minutes. I was like, already? Holy shit, man. I was not expecting that. And I was like, oh my gosh, what? Crazy. That's the fastest bad end, dead end that I've ever had. Like the first 15 minutes of the game. What? Hello? Oh my gosh. So technically, if I ask the right questions, I will just die, apparently. And I'm like, but don't I want to find out the truth? Question mark? Unless it's like you can't ask them until later, because asking them too early isn't gonna do any good. So yeah, it was it was a time. I was like, what? Excuse me. I was so shocked. I was like, alrighty, jeez. Oh, and also I have the game, I have the Kickstarter pinned, which will also give you a link to the Steam page and itch.io page. So if you do want to play the demo, also you can. And there's extra content for DLC as well. This is a demo though. This is a demo. Which I don't have my water on me. Hold on one second. Let me get my water. I was like, where's my water? Ugh, getting out of this chair is a pain. I have a new chair right now. I was testing out if I like it. I do like it, but it's not a rolly chair, so it's hard for me to get out of. I'm like, have to push with all my legs. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my water real quick. Water. Okay, got my water. Water, water. And I gotta scoop myself back in. Scoot in. Scoot in. So it leans back a little bit, so I have to make sure I'm like super scooted in. Okay. Let's continue. Gotta take a little sip of the water. Okay, let's continue. Let's go to the garden. Ooh, gardens so pretty. Let's go. Han guides you guides you through the hallway toward the entrance from the lobby. As you walk, your mind quietly tries to absorb your surroundings. The layout of the mansion, the way the corridors twist and connect. Though your memory isn't accessible at the moment, something about all of it feels terribly familiar. As if your body knows, even if your mind doesn't, that yes, you do live here in the Lotus Pavilion. Speaking of which, why is it called the Lotus Pavilion, Han? You turn to him, asking just as you step into the garden. All I've seen around the house are chrysanthemum decorations. Oh, that. Well, before your parents passed, they used to decorate the place with lotuses. I heard your mother especially loved them, but Han hesitates, his eyes shift toward you, studying your reaction. After they passed, I personally asked the servants to change everything because you like chrysanthemums. Just because of me? Isn't that a little disrespectful to the previous owners? To your parents? He gives a small shake of his head. No, I don't think so. If your parents were alive, I'm sure they would have approved in a heartbeat because... He turns to you, fully now. His hair catches the sunlight, strands glowing like gold. Isn't that proof that I love their daughter very, very much? His eyes meet yours, bright and unwavering. Your throat tightens into a small knot. You're not sure how to respond, and yet your chest flutters. Something in you recognizes the sincerity in his eyes, whether you want to or not. Sorry, I can't remember anything. Thank you. Do you? I just think a simple thank you would be fine. You almost blushed at his words, your gaze dropping, unable to hold his overwhelmingly loving eyes for too long. You're sure that whatever you and Han once had must have been something wonderful, judging by how tenderly he's been caring for you. And yet your chest aches with the quiet truth that, for now, all you can offer him is gratitude. Your memories are still lost, and everything else remains out of reach. Sensing your unease, Han smiles softly. Please don't feel bad. You know I'm not impatient for your memories to return. I cherish you no matter who you become, as long as you'll let me. No, don't make such a frowny face. We're here to enjoy the weather, aren't we? He gestures toward the tray of tea. Yay, tea! Tea for the garden! Ah! I love it so much. And one of the things I love to do is like have like a little like a small like lunch or like something out by the park. Cause we do have this really nice like walking trail, and it's like the best during winter though, because then they have like the trees lit up with like Christmas lights and stuff. It's so nice at night. We used to go there during Christmas time, and then when the lights are all lit up, and then we'd have hot cocoa and then just take a nice little stroll. It was so nice. I love it. Steam curls into the air and his scent mingles with the scent of fresh grass. You both sit down at the bamboo table, and Han reaches for the teapot. Oh, very pretty. With practiced grace, he tilts it toward your cup with one hand, while the other gently holds its sleeve back to keep it from getting in the way. You quietly watch him, momentarily dazed by how skillful he moves. Like the tea itself is just another expression of his artistry. No different from the ceramics scattered beautifully throughout the house. The serene scene calms you, but before long, curiosity crashes into your thoughts, like waves against a still shore. Han, would you tell me more about yourself? I want to get to know you. Me? There's nothing interesting about me, really. Well, if I'm trying to get to know you again, even though my memories are gone, it'd be kind of important to know, right? It's like starting over, sorta, kind of. He says it casually, still focusing on pouring the tea, not meeting your eyes. Not true. You're clearly a talented artist. You must have interesting stories. I'm so happy you think so. That you think I'm a good artist. His eyes curve into thin crescents, and his smile stretches from ear to ear. Yet you can still detect a faint trace of unease on his face, though he quickly smoothes that out. What do you want to know? I want to know everything! Why did you become an artist? What was your childhood like? How did we meet? That's a good question. How did we meet? I want to know. Oh, because I'm off guard. I thought it would be interesting if he came here to paint something or make something for her parents, and then he fell in love. Whew. I think I put too much of this. Ugh. I made my watermelon drink again, but I think I added too much. That's still sour. It's biting me back. Your questions seem to catch him off guard. His eyes widen for just a second before his usual smile returns. Well, let's see. He pauses as if dusting off an old memory. There was a time in my youth when I went through a rough patch. I didn't want to do anything but drink and lock myself away making art. One day, while wandering the streets completely drunk, I stumbled into the path of a carriage, got hit hard and passed out right then and there. His gaze shifts toward you, soft but intense. When I opened my eyes, there she was, a young maiden leaning over me, calling me, trying to wake me up. Oh my god. We hit him! Oh no! Oh no! Man, did that driver get fired? I'm so sorry. At least Doc is paid. Don't get him fired, but Doc is paid. She had the most beautiful face I had ever seen, and the most angelic voice. I thought I died and met a goddess. And when she saw me waking up, she smiled. That moment changed everything. I promised myself that no matter the cost, no matter what it took, I'd make her my wife. You feel your breath catch. And the maiden was... Who else? Who else, honey? That was you, darling. You can't remember it. Not a flash of it surfaces in your mind. That means he's lying! He's lying! I don't know, maybe. Who knows? We'll find out one day. But the way he says it, tender, reverent, sends something fluttering in your chest, as if your body remembers what your mind has forgotten. So it is true. Okay. Han takes a calm sip of tea and lets out a quiet sigh.
Sorry if that felt heavy. I don't really like talking about the past, unless it's a memory we share.
It's alright. I appreciate you telling me. So note to self, only ask him about something that we would share together. Otherwise, he may or may not like us asking about it, and we may or may not die. Again. His story lingers in your chest like a warm ember. It makes you feel lighter, somehow, closer to him. This is what you know about Han so far. He's your husband, he's gentle and attentive, a talented artist with a tragic human past that has shaped him into someone sincere and kind. All of it makes you feel more at ease in his care.
But we're not here just to talk about the past, are we? Your mind is still recovering. We should be doing things to relax it. Like this.
Like drinking tea? He crouches and plucks a small cluster of daisy flowers from the garden path. Oh, daisies! I love daisies, they're so pretty.
Do you know how to make a flower hairpin?
I do not. Maybe not?
Here.
With delicate fingers, he begins weaving the petals and stem together into a pin-like shape. Wow, that's beautiful. You really are crafty. Oh, he's really good with his hands, you don't say. You're genuinely impressed. The way he shapes the tiny blossoms into something so graceful feels effortless, natural.
Now, your turn.
You press your lips together, focusing intently as you try to mimic the way his fingers moved. But your own flower pin ends up a bit uneven, a little lopsided and clumsy. That's exactly how I would do it too. I am not great with my hands, so I am very much so a destroyer. I'm so sorry. This really isn't my forte. But instead of disappointment, I beams at you.
It's perfect. Come on, put it in my hair.
He gestures to his ear expectantly. No, it's so ugly. It's not worthy of your beautiful hair.
Don't say that. I'm not worthy of any gift my beloved wife makes for me. Now come on, put it on.
You hesitate, reaching out toward his soft, silky hair with careful fingers, afraid to mess it up. But as soon as the crooked flower pin brushes against him, Han's eyes shift to yours. You freeze. Then he speaks, voice quiet.
Can you touch me with your hand?
Aren't I already? But, my pardon? Your hand still hovers in the air, suspended, but look in his eyes, soft longing, almost desperate, pins you in place.
I really miss your touch.
Touch him, deny. Deny. Imagine just no. I mean, you want me to pet your hair? I'll pet your hair. Ooh, you have a brush? I can brush your hair. I'll brush your hair. His request, though sudden, carries a strange magnetic pull. You wonder, would it really hurt to touch him just once with your bare hand? I mean, unless he did something, it should be fine. Okay. I meant to touch his hair, but alright. You reach for his cheek and he leans into your touch, obediently, as if he's been waiting for this moment forever. The instant your skin touch meets his, a shiver courses through your body. A fluttering sensation shoots up your arm, spraying down your spine, a rush caught between warmth and cold, making your heart pound uncontrollably. The golden rays of the summer sun seem to linger on his face, and for a moment, time itself feels suspended. Han speaks, his voice barely above a whisper.
Thank you. I needed this so much.
He just needed a wifey recharge. I mean, look at him. He's just like, ah, yes, my wifey. She's touched me. He's so happy. He's just like a puppy. He leans in further, pressing his cheek into your palm, as if trying to absorb your warmth into his very being.
I wish time would stop right here. I didn't have to return to the studio.
Yeah, you could go to the studio later. He gently nudges against your hand one last time, then places a soft kiss on your palm before slowly letting go. I need to finish my work, but thank you, truly, for spending time with me today. You're welcome, hubby. Feel free to wander around the mansion, just be careful. Your body is still weak. I'll bring you some medicine later. Alright. With that, Han's footsteps fade into the background. You finish your tea and decide to walk around the garden. Curious about the lotus pond, you step closer to its edge. Oh no! Gotta be careful. So there are still some lotuses left in the mansion after all. The vibrant pink blooms sway gently on the water, their colors glowing under the sun. You become lost in the sight, till a sudden creak breaks the quiet. From across the pond, something stirs. Your eyes snap toward it. Something small, blue and white, moving. Is that a doll? That's a creepy ass doll. Like, what the hello? That looks like it's bleeding out of one eye. I do not deal with dolls. Dolls are creepy. Nope. Goodbye. It scurries, jerky, almost unnatural, ducking behind the thick reeds before you can get a better look. You instinctively move around the pond, trying to follow, heart racing. Creepy doll. Yeah, creepy doll. Wait. By the time you reach the other side, it's gone. Nothing remains except the rustling up bushes, where it vanished. You push aside the leaves, searching, but there's no trace, as if it were never there. Panting, you look down at your hand. There's a smudge on your palm. Dark, damp, almost like mud? No, it's not mud, it's thicker, greeny. Clay. It must have touched the ground at some point. Should you go wash it off, or continue to walk around? Let's go to the bathroom and go wash it off. How unruly. I'm bothered by getting dirt all over me. Well, I don't want dirt all over me, okay? It's not unruly. I just don't want to have dirt all over my hands while I'm walking around. You notice buckets of clean water readily prepared in the corner of the bathroom. Mom must have prepared this for me. After filling the tub, you take off your clothes and submerge yourself in the water. The coolness envelops you, easing the summer heat and tension in your shoulders. You relax. In the corner of your eye, you notice a shovel hanging on the... Why is there a shovel in the bathroom? Strange. Why is there a shovel here? You shrug. Who knows? It would be too much to have things super organized all the time. No. What? Don't just dismiss a shovel in the bathroom. I'm just... I don't know about you, but I don't think having a shovel in the bathroom is a good idea. You try scrubbing the clay off your skin with a loofah made from a dried squash. But no matter what you do, the clay does not disappear. What? What the hell? You scrub harder, panicking. Get off of me! You're determined to scrub even harder until the loofah scratches you and then scrapes you. Oh man. Fuck. Blood starts to flow from the cut of your skin, and you don't feel pain at all. You feel your head heat up, panic rising in your throat. Crimson liquid begins to seep into the water, but for some strange reason that only makes you panic and scrub even harder, So it wasn't even actually there, possibly? It was just an illusion in our head? Fuck. No! You need to get the dirt off of your skin. And quickly, and quicker than you know. The tub is filling with red. You jolt awake, gasping for air. Water around you is still clear. It seems like you were dreaming. You blink rapidly, heart pounding, the clay in your skin gone. No blood, no dirt, just your bare, clean skin. Is that a nightmare? Or maybe that's from when we had our memories? Ooh, what did we experience? Holy shit, man, what? You sigh deeply, pressing a hand to your chest to stay your breath. Slowly you rise from the tub and reach for the towel. The fabric brushes softly against your skin as you dry yourself off, your fingers still trembling from the lingering panic. As you grab your robe, something on the wall catches your attention. Beautifully painted scrolls line the tilted wall. Their silk fabric smooth and rich with color, detailed scenes of mountains, gardens in the bloom, birds in flight, and elegant deer. You step closer, eyes drawn to the bottom corners of each scroll. There, in elegant calligraphy, is a name. Your name. Again. My name. These paintings are beautiful. Even the calligraphy characters are neat, as if drawn by someone masterful. Were these made by me? So they were made by me, not Han? I wonder if there's anything that's hung up by Han, or is everything that's hung up actually made by me? After putting on your clothes, you lethargically walk back to your room, thoughts about what you saw boggle your mind. Those paintings you saw were truly yours. You must have been a wonderful painter. And though that notion is something that deserves to be celebrated, you hate yourself for not remembering anything about your past, about the person you were. What if those memories will never come back? Would you forever lose a version of yourself from before the accident? That creepy door. As you enter the bedroom, a familiar figure has been waiting for you. Oh, hello. Hun, what are you doing here? Yeah, I thought you were gonna go to the studio. I'm here to bring you your medicine. Han raises up the bowl of medicine in his hand. You cast a slow gaze toward the window, where the sunrays have waned to a glowy red sunset. Guess it's time already. Han slowly approaches you. How was your day? Did you have fun exploring? Fun? Sure. Your mind drifts to the events earlier today. It was a strange day at the least, and you've become even more confused. What's wrong? You look unwell. Well, I did see a creepy doll, and I had a creepy vision of bleeding to death in the bathtub. But you know, yeah, normal. Well, just you really want to ask Han? Should I ask about the doll? I don't know. I feel like that's a be bad, but well. Me too. Maybe the Lotus Pavilion? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to ask. I feel like if I ask about myself, it'll be probably bad. But I don't remember learning anything else besides myself. So, was I an artist, Han? You blurt out, determined to learn about your past. Please don't give me a dead end. Please! A hint of uneasiness passes Han's face. Why do you ask? The paintings on the wall, they are so beautiful. If I were the one who made them, I'd love to know that. I see. Yes, of course, you are a talented painter. Han smiles. I enjoyed your art so much. You expected a longer answer from him, but that seems to be the end of his comment. Why didn't you mention it before? Well, then I thought I shouldn't overwhelm you with too much information and let your memory naturally recover. To not cause you a headache. Right. Speaking of which, it's time to take your medicine. He brings a ceramic bowl up and blows on the steam coming out of it. Your headache will get worse if you don't drink it before it cools. You leave your gaze to the medicine bowl. Though your mind is still bothered by Han's vague answers, and still has so many more questions, you want to believe that he's right. Dwelling too much into the past won't cause nothing but stress and anxiety. So, don't ask things too early is what I'm hearing. Okay, gotcha. You nod, accept his bowl, and drink it. The bitter liquid runs down your throat. The scent of herbs gradually absorbed by your senses. A flowy, comfortable feeling spreads through your body, easing the tension you just had at your forehead. Han gently takes the bowl from you. You did a good job, darling. He smiles. Now, why don't you get some rest? We can spend more time together tomorrow. I have some work I need to take care of. But when Han leaves the room, you flop onto the mattress, letting the coolness of the blanket devour your whole body. Your mind runs wild with several questions and suspicions, memories that don't align, paintings that feel both yours and not yours, an ever-present bitterness of the medicine. Thoughts churn restlessly until they tangle and blur, tugging at you with quiet whispers. Your mind, still tangled in doubt, finally exhausts itself and slips into a nice, mellow sleep. It's sleepy time! Oh my god, is the door opening again? In the stillness of the night, a faint sound stirs you from sleep. Your eyes blink open, adjusting to the darkness. Oh, the door's open again! Ah, no, not that creepy creaking. The door to your room groans as it slowly begins to open. Who's there? From where you lay, you can just make out a sliver of movement. Oh, it's the doll! A small shadow casts across the wooden floor, stretching closer. Your breath catches. It's a ceramic doll, the one you saw in the garden. You start to push yourself up, heart thudding. The moment your eyes meet its hollow gaze, it begins to tremble. Oh, what? It just broke? Now I'm more confused. I was gonna be like a killer doll, like Chucky or something. What? It got scared and cracked and died. With a violent shudder, the doll splinters apart. It's splitting into hundreds of jagged clay fragments and scatter across the floor like broken teeth. You freeze, chest tight, pulse racing. What should you do? Go inspect, ignore the sound, call Han for help. Let's call Han for help. He said to call him if something happens. Han, help! Your voice trembles as you cry out. Han, help! The room remains still for a breathless moment, when urgent footsteps approach. What's wrong? What happened? You point a shaky finger toward the doorway. The door. There was something. Someone. I saw the doll! Han's gaze sweeps across the floor. Then slowly he steps closer, crouching to examine where you point to. There's nothing here. What? Are you saying we saw it? His voice is calm. What? There are broken pieces all over. Wait. You look, but all the broken pieces are gone. The floor is spotless, untouched, its dark wood glowing under the soft light of the lantern outside. I swear I saw it. Are you sure it wasn't just a dream? Fuck. No, I was awake. I saw it. The doll from the garden. It was standing right there. Unrises, walking to your side. You must be under a lot of stress. The medicine might not be strong enough to keep the headaches and the visions away. Oh, so that's what the medicine is for. Okay. I'm not hallucinating. Let's not jump to conclusions tonight. You've had a long day. I'll have this door fixed tomorrow. But, please, get some sleep. His voice is low now, but firm. He returns to the door. Still catching your breath, you murmur softly. Han, I'm scared. Will you stay with me tonight? Oh, inviting him into the bed. Han turns back. Stay with you. You didn't realize how your question might have sounded to Han until you noticed his eyes widening and his cheeks slightly blushing. Not like that, Han! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Your cheeks also turn red from embarrassment. I'm just scared. For the last 2 nights, I kept waking up in the middle of the night. I don't feel safe. It's okay if you sleep on the bed and I sleep on a mattress on the floor. You stammer, your throat feels dry, and your mind silently curses itself for even having said such a thing. Poor girl. But Han seems to be amused by your embarrassment. You smile softly.
It's alright. You don't have to explain yourself, darling.
He takes a quick glance at the door before looking back at you. I have a lot of work in the studio, but how can I turn down staying with my wife? He chuckles.
And what kind of husband would I be if I let my wife sleep on the floor?
He's like, I will sleep on the floor. Don't worry, wifey. Han locks your eyes with an intense gaze. Under the flickering light of the lantern, it's too much to bear.
Of course, I'll do anything to make you feel comfortable. So what do you say about our sleeping arrangement?
Can you sleep on the floor? You can sleep on the bed. Can you stay close to me is in the DLC? No! No! Damn it! Damn DLC! You can sleep on the bed. Or you can sleep on the floor. I feel like if I told him to sleep on the bed, he wouldn't sleep on the bed anyway. So you can sleep on... Well, I'll still say you can sleep on the bed. No. His eyes lit up. But with one condition. Can you stay on that side and I stay on this side? Of course. However you want it. He winks at You're not helping your case here. I was just like, I thought he'd just be like, no, I'm asleep on the floor. Man. He took that, he was like, I would take that. Alright. I'm good at following instructions. Okay, hon. Okay, you didn't need to tell me that, but alright. You climb into the bed and pull the blanket over yourself, careful and quiet, as if making too much noise will change your mind. The mattress shifts, not a lot, just enough to remind you that you're not alone. Han settles beside you. You beat at his side like you asked, his movements unhurried. You inch away You inch away anyway. A small scoot, then another. Just trying to get far away, but not too far. Your back presses closer to the wall, the blanket tucked tight under your hands. Han doesn't reach for you. He doesn't need to. His presence fills the space between you, like warmth you don't know what to do with. Why are you so tense? What do you think? There's a handsome man next to me! His voice is low and gentle. Are you uncomfortable? No, it's just... you swallow. It's hard when I don't remember anything. One moment, I wake up and someone tells me he's my husband and now he's here. You stare at the ceiling as if it gives you instructions. I just don't know how I'm supposed to act. For a second, Han says nothing. Then the bed dips slightly, like he turned his head to look at you. It's only natural to be nervous. What can I do to make you feel better? I don't know. Ah. A quiet spark lights his voice. I know. Feel him shift just a little, settling in. How about I tell you a bedtime story? A bedtime story? Ooh. I like stories. Story time, let's go! Yes. A soft smile at his words. When I first moved here, I was so nervous I couldn't sleep, so he used to tell me stories to help me. Oh, that's actually really cute. What? That's adorable. Your grip on the blanket tightens. Blanket, my bad. I did. His gaze meets yours in the dim light. Even in the near dark, his golden eyes still gleam. What kind of story did you like? What did I tell you back then? What were the stories about? What did I tell you back then? Yeah, what were the stories about? Well, many. But my favorite one is the story about who murdered my empress. What is it about? It takes place in the far future. His voice lowers. A girl wakes up in a kingdom 200 years in the past. Lost in time. Yes. He glances at you, as if checking whether you're still listening. And in that place, she becomes an empress. An empress? With 4 consorts. The corner of his mouth lifts, faintly amused. 4 husbands sworn to her. That sounds complicated. It does sound complicated. It is. His gaze lingers a second too long. Because one of them kills her. Dun dun dun! Who was it? A murder mystery. But it's not just about the murder. The bed shifts softly as he adjusts, still on his side, still respecting the boundary, yet somehow closer than before. It's about politics. About love, obsession. His voice turns quieter, and betrayal. He pauses. The silence after his words feels warm against your skin. Why does it feel like he's not talking about the story anymore? Time travel just sounds too out of this world. It's too unbelievable. That's fair. For me, the most unbelievable part would be... You glance toward him without meaning to. He's still on his side, still keeping the distance you asked for, yet his presence is all you can feel. Empress or not. His eyes lift to yours, slow and deliberate. I would never tolerate being with other men, sharing my wife like that. Your breath catches. His words shouldn't feel like they were meant for you, but they do. Han pins you with a gaze that's soft, almost loving, yet intense enough to make your skin prickle. I only want you for myself. His voice drops, velvet smooth. Because I'm selfish like that. I feel you. I feel you. I don't want to share with no one. No sharing. I understand. Understand. No sharing. People always say, sharing is caring. Hell no. I ain't sharing. Fun. So selfish. He smiles faintly, like he knows he's being frightening and doesn't quite regret it. The thought of you looking at another man would feel like a dagger to my heart. Well, can't prevent that. Why if I just so happen to look in their direction? I'm not actually looking at said person. The blanket shifts as your fingers tighten around it. You try to laugh, but it comes out thin. You're joking. He doesn't laugh back. He watches you, unblinking. No. Another small shift. He moves again, carefully, as if he doesn't want to startle you. The space between you narrows until you can feel his warmth through the air. Not touching, not yet, but close enough that you can't pretend you're alone in the bed anymore. You said there's no pressure. Oh, there's pressure, alright. Jess, hello! Hopefully you're doing well today on this Friday. We got this handsome man right here who says he's our husband. We don't know though, because we have no memory. Amnesia! Amnesia! And I've had one bad ending so far, so that's not too bad. I also wasn't expecting it to happen so soon, but it be what it be. If I remember correctly, I said like there's a decent amount. Let me check. Hold on. It would tell me how many bad endings there were, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. The demo has 6 bad endings and 2 non-bad paths you can pursue. So, interesting. Friday. I swear I said Wednesday. Did I say Friday by accident? Oops, my bad. How's your Wednesday going? But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm just hanging on to every single thing, though. I'm just like, oh. Cause normally I don't stream on Wednesday, so I'm just like, Wednesday. Yeah. But yeah, we got this handsome hubby here. May or may not be a yandere, so I was like, I mean, I can relate by being a yandere myself. Let's go. And you know me, I see that it says there's a yandere love interest, and I'm just like, yep, okay, I'm in. Let's go. This is the demo, so there's 6 bad endings in the demo and 2 non-bad endings or paths that you can go through. So we're gonna see what we can get through today. See what happens. At the moment, he's slightly being creepy, so I don't know. Please don't be another bad end, please. Please! There isn't. His voice is gentle. I would never force you. His hand lifts slightly, hovering near the blanket between you. But tell me. His fingers brush the fabric, barely a whisper of contact. My heart is too loud. You had your memories. He tilts his head, gaze dipping to your mouth for the briefest moment before returning to your eyes. would you still choose to stay on your side? If they're the Titans, you don't know the right answer. You don't know what's safe. Your body betrays you first. Your breath catching, your fingers loosening just a little on the blanket. Han notices. Of course he does. His smile is small, satisfied, almost unbearably fond. And then I come closer. Aren't you close enough? Yeah, say no more, I'm in. Am I probably? That's exactly right. Like, it doesn't even have to be a yandere either. It can be a yandere, an unhinged character, like something of that sort. I'm just like, yep, say no more, I'm in. I'm in. And I was like, I'll go. Don't worry, I'm gonna go play. Okay, bye. Because like for example, when I was playing the otome game 9 Rip, what initially caught me was the unhinged character Minami. And I was just like, oh yeah, yeah. Who turns out to be kind of obsessed. So not, well, kind of Yandere-esque, but not fully, if that makes sense. So I was like, And then, cause when you go through each route, that you have 2 boyos that you can like go through and that path before it diverges into their specific ones. And the other one that's also on there on that path is Seiya, and he's also obsessed. And I was like, oh no, not 2 of them. Not at the same time. Oh no. I was having a time going through that. Can have a little unhinged treat as a treat. Yes. Yes. I'm very much so. I like both. I like the soft romantic ones, but I also like the unhinged ones. Yes. I mean, there's just something about someone that's like so like obsessed with you that they don't want anyone else. They don't want anyone else to like be around you. I'm just like, ah. Oh. I'm like, oh my god, they want me and only me. Ah. The question is quiet and polite, but it lands like a seal being pressed into hot clay. Your lips part and no sound comes out. Han's hand slides forward again, not to grab you, not to trap you, only to find your fingers. He touches the back of your hand with the gentlest pressure. And your skin lights up where he's made contact, like it's been waiting for it. Ooh, hand-holding! So lewd, hand-holding! I should pull away. You don't. Han's thumb strokes once, so uncareful, as if testing whether you'll flinch. You're trembling. I'm not. You are. He leans in, close enough that you can feel his breath now, soft against your knuckles. Say the word and I'll stop. His eyes burn with something that feels like devotion and hunger braided together. What if you don't? His mouth hovers just above your hand. Just above the place he's holding you like something precious. And let me be selfish. His lips almost touch your skin. Almost. And the candlelight flickers, throwing his shadow across your body like a curtain falling. Hand-holding on Twitch, that's truly unhinged. I know, right? The hand-holding! The hand-holding! No! 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 This is the end of this demo. Please kindly patiently wait for our next update. Ah! Ah! Now I want to go through and see if I can find other endings. I want to find other endings. Damn it. Ah. let's go from... I want to go from this one, I think. I say why you became an artist. Not everyone can become a great artist. You're sure of that. It takes a certain kind of passion, the kind that drives someone to spend years mastering their craft. I must be one of those people, right? Me. I'm an artist. A flicker of surprise crosses his face, like he didn't expect that question. He gazes at you, then shifts his gaze towards some unseen point on the horizon. I guess he didn't have much of a choice. What do you mean? Well, sometimes you're just born with certain traits. Even if you spend your time doubting whether you truly have talent, you still feel pulled toward it. I feel that. I don't mean to sound arrogant, but it's like I was born with it. Like the gods meant for me to be an artist. So you don't actually like making art? Anya shrugs. He's like, eh. Honestly, not really. But I don't mind it because his eyes drift back to you, soft and steady. I know you like my art, and I can use it to make you happy. Your heart stirs. Stop! Not, oh, I know you like my art and it makes you happy, so that's why, nah. You remember the diary entry you read earlier, and when Han said about replacing the lotus motifs with chrysanthemums, just because you like them. He'd made vases and paintings of them too, all just for you. Han takes a calm sip of tea and lets out a quiet sigh.
Sorry if that felt heavy. I don't really like talking about the past. Unless...
Okay, go through that.
I really miss your touch.
What if I press deny? You slowly withdraw your hand. His request feels sudden, even though it's just moments ago. You felt the distance between you shrinking. I'm sorry. Anything involving touch, it just still feels too soon. At least until your memory returns. Oh, don't be sad. I'm sorry, but I wanted to pick the opposite this time. I'm sorry. Don't be sad. He lowers his gaze.
I'm sorry for asking. That wasn't very gentlemanly of me. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Please, forgive me.
He gives a small, apologetic bow. No, it's alright, really. I'm just not ready yet. My memories...
Don't worry. I completely understand.
He offers you a gentle smile, though it's tinged with a quiet sorrow.
Like I said, I have all the patience in the world. I'll wait as long as it takes for your memories to return. And even if they don't, I'll do everything I can to make you fall in love with me again. No problem.
Thank you for understanding. Of course. Thank you for being here with me today. Just us talking like this makes me very happy and grateful. Too bad I must return to the studio now. He frowns. Okay. So, what are we gonna do now? Instead of going to the bathroom this time, let's go to the living room. Still bothered by the doll you saw, you let your feet wander inside the mansion until you find the living room. Here, a foyer connects the spaces with neatly arranged decorations. You stand, carefully observing the surroundings. A bucket of muddy water on the desk. How strange. On the wall, beautiful scrolls made with expensive-looking silk cover the wall. Now there's more numbers here. Scenery and flower motifs painted on them. You notice a signature at the bottom corner of each. Your name. Did I make these paintings? They are beautiful. Yet something doesn't feel right. The signatures, the poems written on them are neat and even, definitely of someone who is right-handed. That's a stark contrast to the writing I saw in my diary yesterday. Included, I find. Oh, this. So it means the right-handed stuff is mine, the left-handed stuff is someone else. Not me. While you're bothered by that thought, a pain erupts from inside your skull. Oh boy, goodbye, cruel world. You instinctively place your palm on your temple. Throbbing pain and dizziness threaten to drown you, and you lose balance, bracing yourself for the fall. Strong arms catch you just before you hit the ground. Darling, are you okay? On. Where did he come from? Your headache. It's time to drink your medicine. He lets go of you gently and retrieves a small porcelain bowl from the nearby stone table. The dark herbal liquid swirls slowly inside. Here, take this before your fever gets worse. Looking at the medicine, questions swirl in your mind again. What did I say last time? I don't even remember what it's. I said you last time. Not with the handwriting, I think. The writing on the desk, there's something wrong with it. Oh, I'm gonna pass out again. Means calm, like it does, unchanging and serene. So this is when we're gonna go to the ground. I see my paintings on the wall. I'm right-handed. Your hand instinctively, almost as if to prove it to yourself. So this is like the same ending person. Does this be considered the same ending even though we learned more? I'm curious. But your body aches, your head is pounding, your throat burns raw with every breath. The pit in your stomach grows heavier, not just from illness, but something deeper. A creeping dread. No, I won't take it. I don't trust you. With that little strength you have, you swing your arm out and knock the bowl from his hands. It crashes to the ground with a sharp crack. Medicine splashes out in a dark puddle across the stone. He flinches, frozen in place, staring at the shattered porcelain. Then... So it's basically the same, but different-ish from the other one. And a sharp, blinding pain erupts in your throat as if it has swollen shut all at once. You gasp, but no air comes. Your eyes widen in panic as you claw weakly at your deck. The world blurs. Your knees buckle beneath you. Wait, why? You collapse. One catches you before you hit the stone. Your limbs are already limp. Your head lolls against his chest. Eyes staring blankly past him. No, no, no. He lowers you to the ground, his hands trembling as he cradles your face. Nose moves slightly, trying to form words, but your throat is completely closed. It's only slightly different, okay. All that comes out is a faint, wet rasp. Your vision is fading fast now, dark at the edges. Why? Why no. Don't. Please. Please don't do this. His voice breaks into a sob. He presses his forehead against yours, shaking. You're supposed to be safe here. You're supposed to let me to protect you. Safe from what, though? He pulls you into his arms, rocking you back and forth on the cold stone floor. His tears falling fast and silent onto your left body. Around him, the spilled medicine spreads in a quiet, dark stain. No gold can fill these cracks. No love can undo this fate. Game. The Wilted ride is this one. Let's... which one do I want to go for this time? I wonder if I go through here and pick something else at the other one. So how did we meet?
I wish time would stop right here. I didn't have to return to the studio.
So let's go to bathroom. Skip. I don't remember what this was. I said you, right? This one was different. Ignore the sound. Imagine ignoring. I'm ignoring, like, nah, heard nothing. Go inspect would probably be bad. But we're gonna go inspect it. Get the blanket off and step out of bed. Your legs shaky beneath you. Each step toward the shattered doll feels heavy, like you're wading through a dream. But when you reach it, you freeze. There is nothing. No doll. No broken pieces scattered across the floor. You blink in confusion, your hand reaching out to touch the smooth wood of the floor. But then how did the door open? That's a question I have. I'm expecting it to crumble beneath your fingers. There is no trace that anything was here. Damn it! Okay, I'm gonna do the other one now. What's the other one? The other one! The other, how did we? Hippies. Touch.
I wish
hippies.
Time would stop right here. I didn't have to return to the studio.
Go here. Yada yada. I'm gonna say you. Instead of inspect, we're going to ignore it. See if what happens. Though your heart thumps with anxiety, you don't want to dwell on it any longer. If I just force myself to go to sleep, the sound will disappear, right? Yeah, just imagine it will disappear. Woo. After a moment of convincing yourself, you shut your eyes and pull the blanket over your head. Gradually, the warmth and the silence that follows rock you into sleep, gently drifting asleep.
Wake up. Look at me.
Yes, hello? You groan, having trouble following the voice.
You are a sleepyhead, aren't you?
A familiar yet unfamiliar voice echoes from somewhere nearby. You try to open your eyes, but they feel impossibly heavy, as if a blurred curtain hangs over your vision. Hello? Han?
Han?
After a brief laugh, he lets out a bitter scoff.
Seems like he's got you wrapped around his finger, doesn't he?
The man snaps his fingers, and your vision finally clears. But Han's alter ego? Maybe? Or does Han have a split personality? It's like the doll. What? This is more than sufficient to recognize a handsome potential husband. Right? This one's just slightly more edgy than the other one. Standing before you is a man dressed in red, his eyes blindfolded with a strip of black fabric. This just reminds me that when Han was just like, I'm good at taking orders or like being obedient or whatever, and I was just like, I didn't need to know that, but alright. His hair, his features. There are unmistakable traces of Han in him, and yet, unless he has an evil twin, there's something dangerous in his presence. His voice is deeper, huskier, stripped of Han's gentleness. His frame is similar, yet rougher, more masculine, like a sharpened version of the man you know. Who are you? How did you get in here? The man doesn't answer. Though his eyes are hidden beneath that blindfold, you can feel his gaze locked onto you.
You're pretending to not know me now. How cruel.
Yeah, like, hello? He steps closer, the weight of his stare pressing down on you, observing, and that makes your heart beat fast. Hey.
You seem to not really know who I am, huh?
Do I know you? I mean, I think I hit my head and lost my memory.
Hit your head? Is that what Han says?
That is what he said, yes. The name Han rolls off his tongue, sharp and dripping with sarcasm. Yeah? Who are you to him, and why do you two look alike?
Alike. I'm nothing like him. He's weaker, uglier. Though...
You do not just call him ugly. Rude. He's not ugly, excuse you. You're both hot, look here. He stops in front of you. You're trying to step back, but your body refuses to obey. Damn it. Why can't I move?
Maybe I like you better this way. No memories. We can start fresh.
He tilts his head slightly.
Maybe this time, I can make you...
Maybe what? Hello? He suddenly grabs your hand and lifts it toward his face. The abrupt motion makes you gasp. He presses your hand against the blindfold covering his eyes, forcing you to feel its coarse fabric.
I'll make you pay for what you did to me.
Was that me? Did I do that? Seriously, did I do that? He leans down, his voice dropping to a whisper. The closest makes your face burn.
You'll repay me with your body, your heart, your endurance, whatever I desire.
Excuse me, my what? My what now? I didn't agree to this. His grip tightens around your wrist, just enough to keep you there, as if he's afraid you'll pull away. Or as if he wants you to remember exactly where he's letting you touch him. What is he talking about? His fingers brush against yours in a lingering, heated caress before he finally lets go.
If you want answers, find me in the secret area.
Oh, I see. Secret area?
This is only a dream, one I created. I can't reach you in reality.
What the fuck? What? Dreams? His voice lowers.
I can only meet you there, in that place. Remember, sometimes the area is locked. The only way to make sure you'll reach it is to get the key from Han.
So I need a key to get
He
there. Okay.
always keeps it tucked into his belt.
He steps back, a slow, knowing smirk curving his lips.
Goodbye. Come to the area. You'll get your answers.
His voice softens dangerously.
And I'll get what's mine.
With that, he dissolves into the darkness, your surroundings twisting and warping into a violent swirl. You jolt upright. Is that really just a dream? But it felt so real. You clutch your head, trying to remember who the man was, but nothing comes. The only thing that remains is the feeling. Familiar, unsettling, just like when you're with Han. A sense that you and that man must have once been close. Questions swirl endlessly in your mind. What do they look like? Could he be related to Han? What happened to his eye? And more importantly, the secret area. Your desperate thirst for answers finally hardens into resolve. You need to reach the secret area, no matter where it is. If I search the house, I'll find it eventually. Which means key. You move quietly through the house. Your footsteps light, your breath shallow. One has to be somewhere. Room after room passes in silence until a faint glow catches your eye. The door to his studio is slightly ajar. Inside, Han is slumped over his work table, fast asleep. Half-finished ceramic pieces surround him. Bowls, figures, fragments still damp with care. I have a feeling where this is gonna go. Clay stains his fingers. His breathing is slow, exhausted. He must have fallen asleep while working. Your gaze drops. There, hanging from his belt, the key. Your chest tightens. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. You hesitate. Guilt flooding in, with the image of the man in red. The secret area. The unanswered truths. It all presses down on you. Your hand trembles as you reach for the key. Just one step closer. Han stirs. Ah, fuck. Hello. Good morning. Your heart stops. He wakes fully now, eyes sharp as they lock onto your hand on his belt. In one swift motion, he grabs your wrist, gripping tightly.
What are you doing?
Totally nothing. Nothing suspicious whatsoever. I was just... You try to pull away, but his grip tightens. His expression darkens. Courage flashing before anger settles in.
Don't lie to me.
I just want answers. Please, Han. Before you can say any more. A sharp burning stench floods the air. Smell. Han's eyes widen.
Oil!
Oh no, the oil! Suddenly something crashes through the doorway. Flaming object skidding across the floor. Oh shit! Oh, we gonna burn. Oh, okay, this is even worse than I'd imagined. Okay. Fire blooms instantly, crawling hungrily across the clay-dusted room. Han? The door slams shut from the outside. Locked. Flames surge higher, devouring paper, wood, and ceramic alike. Heat presses in from all sides. Han yanks you close, chilling you instinctively as he throws himself onto the floor.
Open it!
He slams his shoulder against the wood again and again, but the fire spreads faster than he can fight it. Smoke chokes the air. Can't breathe.
Stay with me! Don't close your eyes!
Your vision blurs. The world burns orange and white. Then, something slips beneath the door. Damn, okay. You two are both a disgrace to this world. You must die. Who the hell? I thought I had to worry about myself with my memory, but I gotta worry about this too? What the? Hello? Excuse me? What is going on? Oh my gosh. I thought it was as simple as, oh, I had to make sure I wasn't remembering stuff too quickly, otherwise I will get headaches and then I'll fall and die. But no, I gotta worry about someone trying to assassinate us too. What the fuck? Excuse me. A piece of paper curling at the edges as it lands between you, illuminated by the fire. Crawl across it in jagged, furious strokes. No. I'll pulls you into his arms, holding you tightly as the flames roar closer.
I'm sorry.
The heat becomes unbearable. Your thoughts scatter. Your grip loosens. Together, everything fades into white. The fire judged them long before the world did. Game over. Bound in ash ending. Jeez. I was not expecting that. Like, oh my gosh. Well, there's so many endings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 endings! But we can unlock 6, 7, we can unlock 8. And I've got 3 of the 8. Trying to think. Offer hunt help.
Of course, I'll do anything to make you feel comfortable.
Sleep on the floor.
So what do you say about our sleeping arrangement?
On the floor. Yes, sleeping on the floor. Look of disappointment crosses his eyes. Yes. I'm sorry. If it's too much to ask, I can... You don't have to explain. I understand. It's just... His eyes hold yours. You can't name what's in the gaze. Only it travels through you. Hot and slow. Like fire licking over clay. Shaping it whether it wants to be shaped or not. If you're to be close to you. But there's no pressure. He lets out a quiet breath. The edges of his smile, faint and practiced. What did I say? I'm here to make sure you're comfortable. I feel bad. Tonight is a little cold. You lie down, so does he. From the bed, you can't see him at all. Only the edges of the blanket, a dark shape swallowed by the floor. Silence settles in, and it stretches long enough for you to start counting your own breaths, just to make sure the floor still feels normal, or the room still feels normal. The door is still open. I don't like that. Or I think it's still open. I can't tell. I think it's closed. Oh, nope, it's still open. I don't like that the door is still open. Please close that door. From that last one, I need the door to be closed. Then from somewhere below the bed, his voice comes softly. Why? You're cold. Your fingers tighten around the blanket. Something about his notion that makes you nervous. Didn't say anything. I am alright. On size. You're shivering. I'm not. A pause. Then his voice comes again. Closer this time. No longer from beneath the bed. And I come up. Your heart stutters. You turn your head slightly, trying to see over the edge. And meet his eyes in the dark. He's already there. Kneeling beside the bed like he never moved at all. The gaze burns down your spine. Down your spine again, making your words stuck in your throat. If you say no, it won't. His hand rests on the mattress just inches from yours. But if you say yes... Boom. I already know, like, it's happening, it's ending some point. There we go. Do I have those? I'm trying to think of what other endings we might be able to unlock. Because there's 8. We only got to 3. I want to unlock them all, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to anyway, even if I tried. There's so many. Because most of the endings that I did get already, they just kind of happened. I wasn't expecting it to be that way. I was like, oh, well, I was like, one, I thought, oh yeah, this will give me to one ending. I also wasn't expecting for them to show the secret love interest and then give me a bad ending. With that, I was like, oh, okay, hello. Hi. Didn't expect whatsoever. I didn't save at every choice. I can try to see what happens if I pick.
Good morning, my darling.
Based on.
But I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy looking at you sleeping so peacefully.
To open a strange sound, like someone was watching me. I didn't pick one from here either. The door opened in the middle of the night. Oh, sleeping and suddenly someone opened the door. Oh, and then he's gonna say...
Oh, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
It was probably Anne, our servant.
What if I picked
Good
the
morning,
other one?
my darling. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy looking at you sleeping
Strange
so
sounds
peacefully.
and someone was watching me. Wait, then I would have picked...
Don't worry about that. It was probably Anne.
Oh, well, it's
our
probably the
servant.
same thing. Okay,
Think about it as a date.
Okay, what about... So going to the living room, we'll probably do the same thing that we did last time, where it gave us a choice for the bathroom or the living room. Going to the garden will be like the other one. So, do you? Or is where you can stop them, so you feel a little silly for even asking. Or I think you, hopefully he cares for you. Care that he means what he says. Those are your clumsy question. Likely a defense mechanism for your own awkwardness. Han chuckles. Okay, well at least he is not like not trying to be an ass about it, but of course, silly. That's why I'm so happy you agreed to go on a date with me today. I love to spend every second of my life by your side. Well, I didn't have to meet deadlines for my ceramic commissions. He was at a light sigh and glances at the tea tray already set on the table, inviting. Okay, did all this stuff already. What was your childhood like? My childhood? The look of surprise crossed his face, like the question caught him off guard. Well, I guess someone's childhood shapes a big part of who they are. I just want to understand you better. Oh, hi Art. Hello, hello. Welcome to stream. Saga, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. Yay! A 4-month streak, let's go! Let's go! Thank you. Oh, it's a pleasure. Ah, so sweet. Alright, you're talking about his past. I was like, what is he doing again? Right, talking about his childhood. Let's see if we can get a little glance into Han's childhood, shall we? Let's just say it wasn't great. At least not by normal standards. How come? I had a brother. He was everything my parents could have asked for. Sharp, talented, disciplined. He excelled at swordsmanship and literature. The two things in their eyes that made a man proper. And then there was me. All I ever wanted to do was make art. His lips curve into a faint smile, one that doesn't reach his eyes. They didn't think much of me, eventually. They cut me out of the inheritance completely. There was a time, I suppose, people would have called me a madman. I drank too much too early. Locked myself in my room for days, just making art, talking to it. I used to imagine it coming to life, because I was that lonely. Aww, poor Han. His voice softens, and when he looks back at you, his smiles, his eyes, seem to shimmer in the sunlight. But I stopped being lonely the moment I met you. When we married, I felt like the sun had finally come out after years of storms. It became my light. The moon to my endless night. Since then, I promised myself I'd be better. For us. Oh, for you, for us. The sincerity in his voice, the rawness of his gaze, it all strikes something deep in your chest. Han takes a calm sip of tea and lets out a quiet sigh.
Sorry if that felt heavy. I don't really like talking about the past. Unless it's a memory we share.
So what if the other person is supposed to be his brother, but we're able to see him in our dreams? I don't know how that works. So what if
I really
we
miss your
deny?
touch. And even if they don't, I'll do everything I can
Just keep
to make you fall in
denying
love with me again.
Deny,
No problem.
deny, deny. I don't think I picked. I don't think I picked ones from the very beginning. I think this is because this is day 2, so I think I already got one bad ending from day 1. I don't think I can get another one from there. I think. I don't know. If I go back through this, instead of picking you, I wonder if there would be like a certain amount of times I can pick things. I was trying to see if I could pick anything else that wasn't you. Hey, that's not you. I guess not. I have to pick you. Wait, how do I pick the doll? I don't remember. Okay, so I'll pick you again. Okay, go and spike doesn't show anything. Ignore the sound goes into the other one. And this one will just bring Han here.
Of course, I'll do anything to make you feel comfortable.
And I think
So
this
what do you
goes to
say
the
about
same
our
ending.
sleeping arrangement?
It goes to the same ending. Like this one goes to the same ending. I don't know how to unlock the other endings. Yeah. I think we'll just end there for today. But I don't know how to get to the other endings. There's supposed to be 8 that you can unlock with a demo, but I do not know how to get to those. I also kind of want to save some mystery for when I actually play through like the full game. So yeah. Okay. Let me move over here. Okay, so we're going to find someone to riddle here in a second. But yeah, how did you like the demo though? I think it was nice. I like the music. I like the CGs. I like Han. I like Han. But also the one I read though. And I was just like, it's like I feel like what happened to his eye is probably our fault, more than likely. That makes sense. That would be our fault. Or it might have been Han's, maybe. I don't know. And also, like, where is he coming from? The Shadow Realm or something? Like, what the fuck? I was like, eh. But yeah, I wanted to save some of the mystery for when we actually do play the full game one day when it comes out. But save a little bit of mystery and wonder, you know. But knowing me, I'll probably forget anyway, because me and my potato brain. But yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Hopefully you had fun. I like being able to see this stuff unravel and see what's going on. So we found out a few things about Han that made me go, what's going on here? Because Han said, because the man in red said, was like, that's what Han said. And we said, oh, we fell and hit our head, and so we have no memory. And he's like, And I was like, oh, so that's not the case. Oh, I see. Interesting, I see. But yeah, let's find someone to read. Here are socials. In Discord if you want to join. And let's have a read message. Okay. Yeah, that. Oops. I keep pushing 2. Can copy paste this. So when we get over to this channel, you can paste it over there. But yeah, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen next. Cause like, oh, all those parts, I was like, oh, and then it goes, oh, that's different. Then I was like, no. I want to know what happens. Ah. Oh, I can't wait. And also the man in red. But the secret area is unlocked with DLC. I was like, no. Man, I need the DLC. I need the DLC. I need to be in there. But yeah, just another reminder that I'm not streaming on Friday. So I will see you on next Monday. We will do some Nikke stuff. We will do the 2x2 love event and do some pulls for our camp. But until then, have a good rest of your week and a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye bye.